Hello everyone, and welcome back to my movie theater. My name is Virtual, and you heard me right, my movie theater. Whenever you hear this, it means I'm going to do a movie review, besides looking at the title of the video and the thumbnail. So yes, we are doing a movie review on Disney Pixar's The Good Dinosaur. Now, you may have seen trailers of this either on YouTube, on the TV, maybe on Netflix somewhere, I don't know. But yes, it is a Disney Pixar movie. And here I have my tea, so we should get started with this review. Now, The Good Dinosaur is mostly a children's movie. It's not rated R, it's not rated PG-13, it's rated PG, so it's for kids. Even still, I find it fun and very funny. So, I'm going to read you some, you may see this up here, I forget which order they're in, but I'm going to show you some of the characters and read what's on the card. I believe, here we go. This is one of the two main characters. He's mostly the main one, and there's like a little bit of main one, but he's more main than this one, if that makes sense. His name is Arlo. He is the last to hatch among his siblings and the smallest. And trust me, he's very small. I've seen the movie. That's why I'm doing a movie review on this. He's 11 years old, didn't know that. 11-year-old Arlo has yet to make his mark on his family's farm. That's right. If you didn't know already, these dinosaurs talk. They do. And the dinosaurs have farms, which I find very amusing and funny. Now, one thing I should also mention, in the trailer, if you haven't seen it already, if you haven't, go ahead and check that out. In the trailer, you'll see a meteor about to hit Earth. But what happens if it misses? This is what the movie is about. Dinosaurs still living side by side with humans. Now, back to this. When Arlo falls into a river and finds himself swept hundreds and miles away from home, he's forced to face his fear for the first time in his life. He is very small, he's shy, and he has a lot of fears. He's that type of character you would find in a TV show or movie. He's that way. And he also develops an unlikely friendship with a human boy named Spot, who helps him realize he is capable of much more than he ever thought. And this is along his journey. So now we're going to look at Spot before we get to Arlo's family. Here is Spot with leaves in his hair. It's a male. Spot is, why can't I zoom up? Sorry. Spot is a wild, tough, and, well, that's it. He's a very tough human boy who's lived alone in the wilderness his whole life, pretty much. He speaks in only grunts and growls, which I find very funny. But his strengths are clear. He's fearless, confident, and a survivalist. You really will see that in the movie, trust me. There's a funny part, but I can't tell you that. It's a spoiler. I'm trying not to give you too much spoilers. Of course, there'll be a few, but not too much. Spot quickly proves to be a great resource to Arlo and slowly becomes a friend. More like family is what I saw it as. I think... There we go! Papa. I can't believe they spelled it like that, but that's how it's spelt. He's brave and selfless. Papa is a devoted husband and father, working tirelessly to make a life for his family and their farm. Like I said, they own a farm. And it's actually really unique how they take care of it. He has a soft spot for Arlo. He's small, his small, fearful son, and takes special care of him as he grows up. Papa believes in Arlo and know that with enough perseverance, Arlo can overcome his fear and make his mark. Now let me explain the make your mark thing, because you're probably wondering, what's this thing? Make your mark. It's like make your mark on the world. That's somewhat it. It's like you've done something really good, you can put your mark on something that we own as a family. Well, they own the farm. They have this, I don't know what it's called, I forgot. But basically it holds their crops, or their harvest. It holds all their food for the winter. And what they do is they push their foot in the mud and press it against the silo, that's what's called the silo, and leave their mark. That's because Papa and his wife, I'll get to her in a minute, have done something very good. They made a farm, they harvested it, and they're raising children. They definitely earned their mark. They really did. so they put it up there on the silo. So now Arlo is desperate to make his mark after, little spoiler, his two other siblings put their mark up there before he does. But he is the youngest, so like a cliche, the youngest one sometimes has problems. Now this is not always the case in the real world, so keep that in mind. Now I think that is not it. That is it. Don't mind that character. Anyway, this is Mama. She is Papa's wife. A loving wife and mother. Mama is a smart and quick-witted. Read that wrong, sorry. She's a hard worker with a lot of love for her family. And she keeps her children and their farm in order. That's important. Her quiet strength is the backbone of the family. So, that is Mama. Now, you're probably wondering, who did we just see? You saw the firstborn child, Libby. That's Arlo's sister, and she is capable and a willful girl who can plow a mean field. The little trickster has a great sense of humor and loves playing silly pranks on her family, which you will see in the movie. Now, on to the second-born child, and can I just say, even though Arlo is the smallest, and he was born last, she is medium, but she was born first. Buck was born second. And like it says over here, she's very tricksty. That's not it, I don't think. She's a trickster. Let's just say that instead. So she comes out of the egg, little spoilers here. She hides from her parents, where basically she tricks them, like it says right here. Buck. I really enjoyed when he first came out. When he came out, he's Oliver's brother. They're the same age. Well, I didn't know that. But Buck is bigger. He's actually taller than Libby, but he's the second one to be born. Stronger and a little rambunctious. He likes to tease his fearful brother as often as he can, and you will see that in the movie. And Arlo is an easy target. Buck's size, strength, and confidence allows him to do things that Arlo can't imagine doing. Like ripping a tree out of the ground with his teeth. Where did he fit the teeth? I mean, I can see down here, but where did he fit them up here? I don't see that. Now, little spoilers. Somewhat spoilers. When Buck comes out of his shell, or egg, he grabs a stick and starts hitting Papa's or his father's foot. And it's so funny. I mean, he grabs a stick, runs really quickly to his father's foot, and starts smacking him. Then, when Arlo's about to be born, he goes up and starts hitting his brother's egg with a stick. It's really, really funny. It really is. So, that is it for some of the characters. I didn't tell you all of them, because I didn't want to spoil too much of the movie for you. I mean, what is the point of telling you all the characters? Then you might figure out the movie. That's not the whole point of this movie review. Arlo's journey is to make it back to his home, as it says here, because he was swept away. On his way, he will meet dangers, but he will also make some new friends and conquer his fear. And some little surprises along the way. Very funny ones, if I might add. I think that's all I have to say about this movie. I definitely recommend seeing it. It's quite funny. My family has not seen it yet. I actually saw it, so I'll have to make them watch it and see what their reactions are. So, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you go check out The Good Dinosaurs. It is, oh yeah, this is the first movie review, or, yeah, the first movie review and maybe video of 2016. Woo! But anyway, this came out Thanksgiving of 2015. So this is already out on theaters. It's on tablets. It's on, I don't think it's on Netflix yet, but it should be on Redbox. If you go to an app called, I think it's Showtime, you can watch The Good Dinosaur on there. That is for your tablet. I don't know if it's for your computer or phone. I only know this because my dad has it on his tablet. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you leave this video a thumbs up by testing the like button. Make sure you comment and share my videos, and I love comments. Let me know what you thought of this review. And I've tried to make it a little more professional and less messing up. Well, what am I talking about? Everyone loves it when some YouTuber messes up because it's funny. And I do have bloopers. Don't worry, I have more bloopers coming out, but that's going to be a little later in the year. Thank you all for watching. My name is Virtual, and I will see you later. Virtual Bell logging out.